Good morning. I'm getting ready to leave because I am hosting a community hike this morning and I'm really excited. I've been doing these community gatherings and events. Usually I do yoga in the park, but today I'm doing a hike and I have not done or hosted a community hike in probably like 2 years. And this is my first time doing it like completely on my own as well. Usually I've worked with one of my best friends, but I felt inspired to curate a space for people to come together, connect in nature, decompress, and meet like-minded people. So yeah, I have to leave in like 20 minutes, but I woke up really early this morning, which felt so nice because I did not rush at all this morning. And that's something that I am wanting to practice more of, is just not rushing when I don't need to and purposefully getting up earlier if I have something to do in the morning so that I'm not feeling dysregulated and rushing and worrying about the time. I have had such a nice long morning. I woke up at like 5 and right now it is about 9:30. I'm gonna head out in a little bit and I will see you guys on the trail. We began our hike on a beautiful, sunny and hot morning in SoCal and journeyed through the mountains. This hike and just this entire day really opened my heart in so many ways and gave me so many reflections that I needed, especially after the previous week that had felt a bit foggy for me. Yeah, that's what I love about this trail. There's moments of it where you're just literally immersed, which is really cool. When I've hosted gatherings like these, there are many times where I don't know exactly who's going to show up or how many people are going to show up, but there always seems to be the perfect group every time. And I love watching many different worlds collide, many different types of people connect through a common interest like nature or mindfulness or yoga or anything like that. And those being the bridges of connection is something that I find so beautiful and really shows how we are more alike than different. And I feel that community is a word that is being thrown around a lot nowadays and is beginning to be used as a marketing tactic, which I really don't like. I feel like when we do that, we water down the true beauty of what something like community really is. Something that I've been realizing is, as much as I love my alone time, I have to admit that every time I'm in good company and community, there is something that awakens and heals within my soul. I think that's why I feel called to continue initiating more spaces like this, because it not only gets me out of my comfort zone, but it brings me back to this eternal truth that we truly cannot do this journey alone. We're very isolated nowadays, and while isolation does definitely serve its purpose and can become very comfortable, it will never fulfill us fully. When I'm in good company, I'm reminded to soften. I'm reminded that the armor that I might put up within my daily life and that I had acquired might actually be harming me more than helping me. Life has really been asking me to soften and let my guard down lately, and this whole day really just reflected more of that back to me and reminded me that real strength does not reside within this armor that we put up in being a lone wolf, but strength resides in our capacity for vulnerability and our ability to not fear it. Discernment is obviously key in this life and just comes as you build trust with yourself. But once you have that foundation, there's really no need to move with fear because you are truly secure from within. And that's a truth that I've been embodying lately. With that being said, this was such a fun and nourishing morning, and I'm so grateful for the beautiful souls that came through. It definitely got challenging at some points, but we made it, even in this hot LA weather. We did it. We made it. That was something. just woke up not too long ago and I'm feeling very sensitive this morning. Not sad, but just sensitive, energetically, emotionally, and just tender. And a practice that I've been really enjoying lately and adding to my mornings is the practice of abhyanga, which is an ancient Ayurvedic practice of massaging your body with oils. There's so many health benefits to it. If we want to talk with the physical body, like it activates your lymphatic system, gets all the stagnant fluids moving. The oil is great for your skin. I found that besides yoga, a lot of my spiritual practices were not as connected to the body. Something about practicing abhyanga, it brings such a beautiful connection to my physical body, and it feels like I'm starting my morning in such a tender and loving way. It's one of the first things that I've been doing. I just finished doing it a little bit ago, and it's exactly what I needed. I feel like held by myself. The body really does keep the score, and I think it's important to include it within our spiritual practices because spirituality seems like something that's so mystical and out of the body, but I've found the most connection bringing and anchoring that into here, into this vessel, and honoring it. Yeah, feeling real tender, real soft. I'm going to stretch a little bit and just continue to ease into my day, but I just wanted to share that. I'm taking a little break from my computer and going on an afternoon walk. I like to do this if I've been at the computer for a long time and kind of just want to reset. But I did catch myself right now just trying to do more work on my phone while I was walking, like editing a video that I was making and whatever. I'm definitely a multitasking queen, but girl, you gotta pay attention to where you're going. It has been so hot in SoCal lately. And today has been the first day that's felt a bit cooler. It's kind of humid, but there are some clouds, which is honestly nice, I might say, as someone who loves the sun. And I've found that my mood really is affected by the sun being out. I am appreciating these clouds, and I'm learning to appreciate gloominess. As a SoCal girl, I've been spoiled with the amount of sun that I have been exposed to within my life. So yeah, this actually feels really nice right now though. I am enjoying this walk, and I think I'm going to turn my music off and just listen to the sounds of nature, the sounds of the world, and limit the stimulation. Yo, I think this is an apple tree. These look like tiny apples, and I touched one and it feels like an apple. Wow, and I'm really out here paying at the grocery store when God gave us this for free. I mean, I know this is probably somebody's tree and I'm not gonna take it, even though I really want to, but blasphemous. Much gratitude for the fruits though. Thank you, Mother Nature, for always providing. This morning, I decided to go to one of my favorite apothecaries that's also a cafe, and it's a bit of a drive from me, but it is so worth it every time. I love the energy here, and I just love hanging out here. I also really enjoy switching up my scenery. I find that sometimes it helps me focus when I'm trying to get something done, whether it's any kind of work or even anything creative. Sometimes it's easy to get comfortable at home and become distracted, but this morning I started off with some journaling. There's been a lot that's been going on in my life and just in my internal world, a lot of shifts and upgrades, and I had not caught up with my journal in a minute. So I spent some time releasing a little brain dump, and then I got into my flow for the day. Whenever I come here, I also love to take the opportunity to restock on some herbs or maybe try a new tea or tincture. I have been really interested in learning more about the magic of herbs and herbalism lately. I ended up getting this lymph tea, which I've been enjoying a lot. After that, I took myself to get some lunch. I love going out to eat by myself, and I never feel embarrassed about it. It's honestly a beautiful moment for me to be present with myself, present with my food, and really just serves as a point to slow down and reflect. This was such a nice solo lunch. I was really feeling so grateful for the strong sense of home that I have been cultivating within myself, and for the ability to nourish my body with healthy food. Wow, it is such a beautiful day. This juice is hella strong. Like, there's so much ginger in here, but I love it. The guy that made my juice was so cute. Like, he was so cute. Okay, anyways. I had really been wanting to go to the beach, so I decided to go this day, and I invited my mom to come with me. I was having some solo beach days before, so it was really nice to spend time together. It felt so full circle because this was a beach that my grandma had taken me to, and I'm pretty sure had also taken my mom to when she was a kid. And ever since she took me here, I fell in love with it. I feel like she definitely plays a huge role in my love for the beach and connection to the ocean, because she was always escaping to the beach and had that same strong pull and connection. I love and firmly believe in the sentiment that as much as we are sovereign beings, we also are our ancestors. And as I come into my adulthood, I am just seeing so many traits that have been passed down to me, whether it was from my grandma or my mom. Reflecting on this truth reminds me that I will always be able to keep the essence of my loved ones with and within me, and I love knowing that. Beautiful souls. It is the evening time right now. It's like 7 p.m. and today I had one of those days where things just did not go as planned. There were certain things that I wanted to get done today that just didn't end up fully happening, and the ex-control freak in me was definitely triggered, but I'm learning to become responsive rather than reactive in situations like that, and to just, when things aren't working out, just don't force it, and really learning to adapt and be okay with things not going exactly my way in the way that I curated it, and humbling the ego a little bit. So just kind of moving through that today. I just came back from watching my cousin perform in a musical theater show that she did for her summer theater camp, and it was so precious. Like, that really elevated me, and I'm so glad that I went. I loved just seeing her in her element, and I loved seeing all the other kids, and they were so talented and so excited, and it brought back so many memories for me because I used to do musical theater when I was like in middle school, and I used to do shows, and I remember that feeling of excitement, being so happy for your parents and your family to see what you've been working so hard on and just doing what you love. That just was so precious to see. I love children. I love the innocence of children and seeing them light up within their passions. It's truly life-giving. So I'm very grateful for that, and I'm so glad that I went. It was a beautiful shift within my day that has brought me into just elevated spirits. So shout out to my cousin. She did amazing. With that being said, I am exhausted. I'm so tired. I did not sleep a lot last night. I woke up really early this morning and just could not go back to sleep. So I'm definitely feeling it. When I first woke up, I was like, I'm fine. Like, I'm chilling. I was kind of coasting through the day. I'm feeling it now. It's 7 p.m. right now. I might be hitting the sheets at 8:30. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's gonna be a grandma night for me. I'm about to call it a night in a little bit. I got my tea steeping. I need to catch up on some sleep and get some much needed rest. I also need to take this tight ass bun out. I feel like it is cutting off my circulation. You know, it's snatched, right? But whew, this needs to come out. Anyways, with that, I'm gonna conclude this video diary here, and I'll be signing off. Thank you so much for being here and for being curious, spending some time with me, stepping into a pocket of my world. I appreciate your presence so much, and I hope that this summer season has been treating you guys well and has been fruitful and abundant and prosperous. I have my computer here that's giving me lighting right now, so I had to kind of turn that back on. But anyways, I hope you've been having a beautiful summer so far, and thank you for being here. As always, I am sending you guys so much love. I will see you, beautiful souls, in my next video. Bye.